I just realized that I've always been chasing there. There has always looked different depending on the different seasons that I am in. In my case, at one particular point after getting to upper primary, my goal was just to get done with class 8. It translates to high school, getting done with form 4. And even uni, I'm in my first year of uni, and all I can see is people dressed in their gowns, and I'm like, I can't wait to finish school and graduate. Hello friends, how you doing? I hope you have been kept. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another episode of the Me Too Friend series. Yay! By now we should be saying that together, right? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I won't keep you here for long, so let's get straight into today's business. So just the other day we had a meeting, and in this particular meeting we were asked to share what we are learning in the different seasons that we are in. The most common theme was trusting in God and waiting on Him. After everyone had shared, Percy concluded the whole thing, and she was sharing what was in her heart, which is the Holy Spirit and His functions. And she was reminding us that most of the times we tend to behave as though God is on the other side of whatever we are going through, just waiting for us. We forget that in Matthew 28:20, Jesus said that He'll be with us unto the end of the world. As you've already guessed, you know this conversation didn't end there. It had to happen in my head, and I was just thinking about the Israelites as they were fleeing out of Egypt, and Pharaoh's army were chasing after them, and they came to the Red Sea, complained. Moses stretched out his hand, the waters parted. This is just an edited version of Exodus 14. Please go read. It's such an interesting story. In verse 22 it says that the Israelites went through the sea on dry ground with a wall of water on their right and on their left. This right here is a really huge miracle, but I'm pretty sure if I was there, I would not have seen any of this. My goal would just be, I want to get on the other side before these waters start flowing back together. As human beings, just like me, we find ourselves so obsessed with the next thing that we miss out on the now. I mean, I would be so focused on reaching to the other end before the waters starts flowing back together and miss out on what was happening in the moment. We are always on the lookout for the next thing. What should we do? What goal should we go after? Now that we've gotten all these things that we wanted, what should be the next thing that we should pursue? We forget that there keeps shifting depending on where we are in life, and we never get there. I penned this thought down earlier this year, and I hope that we get this attitude as we go on with our lives. Just happy to be here. Just happy to be here. Here where everything seems lost but there is hope. Here where there is a lot of uncertainties and darkness, but He said He's the light. Here in the fire, but there is the fourth man. Here where there is peace in the middle of the storm. Here where I get to commune with God intimately. Here where all my fears and worries I carry no more. Here where I find rest in Him. Here when my faith gets stretched and my capacity increased. Here where I get to know my identity and purpose. Here where I get to trust God in the now and still have hope for the future, because it starts here before there. Help me see You in the here and in the now. I'm just happy to be here.